Hello, and welcome to the Word in Time podcast, where we deal with issues contemporary, issues in the past, a little bit peek into the future. And today we are in the middle of this coronavirus scare, and schools have been shut, grocery stores are barely functioning, and you know how it is. I guess it must be the same in your countries as well. So today, the guest on our show is a person who's a teacher in a large public school system. She started as a teacher and she's got over 35 years of experience. She's currently the Learning Disabilities Teacher consultant, but she's also in touch with teaching. And I asked her about how teachers are managing with the online teaching that they have now been instructed to do. So stand by for her recording of what we did with her.
Okay.
Hello, Maya. Thanks for joining us. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I wanted to check with you how you are handling this Corona school lockdown and what are you guys doing? Are you teaching from home? How is it working out?
Yes. It's all remote learning,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is taught remotely. The
Mm-hmm.
lessons are first sent out, and via video, the students view the lessons,
Mm-hmm.
and then there is a time of day for that particular day when the students video conference with me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I teach 150 students,
Mm-hmm.
so it has to be probably like about 20-25 students, and
Mm-hmm.
I set time for video conferencing or
Mm-hmm.
hangout.
Mm-hmm. And
And
how's it working out? Are the internet lines stable? Are you having
pretty
problems?
pretty good, yeah, very well actually,
So all
because
students have computers also?
yes, all the students have been given Mac laptops by the
Mm-hmm.
school, so they
Mm-hmm.
all have devices.
Mm-hmm.
And and the thing is that the remote learning, it look like they have been on Google Classroom for the past 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we have been doing this, but not this way. So it was kind of easier to do the
Mm-hmm.
remote because it was already there on Google, because
Mm-hmm.
we schedule, I mean, we do the worksheets are uploaded on Google Classroom every
Mm-hmm.
day, even otherwise,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and tests and quizzes are announced on Google Classroom. And if they have a question, they ask questions via the classroom. So it was already there for the past 3 years.
Oh,
But
so you didn't have to create anything new.
no, the thing is the instruction part, because that was not done
Mm-hmm.
previously. So the instruction of, especially for the honors classes, it's really, really difficult because it has to be, we used to, it's the teaching part. It's all
Mm-hmm.
new to them, and the new lessons. So now we actually upload videos from Khan Academy and various other YouTube for the
Mm-hmm.
particular concept. The
Mm-hmm.
students go over that particular concept and then ask us questions the next day.
Okay, so there was no special setup, or did you get any kind of training before the schools asked you to shift
Yes.
online?
Yes, a little bit of training about the curriculum and what we are supposed. Yes, we did get training about, but not. It was too short a notice, so the training is ongoing right now. We have Zoom conferences in the morning,
Hmm.
to educate us on a day-to-day basis, on a weekly basis. Actually, we have it twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the supervisors ask us how it's going and if we have any questions or if we are facing any obstacles, and then they try to correct it.
You almost had to switch to online teaching overnight,
Overnight,
correct?
yes, that is correct. That is correct. It was one. I think it was one. I mean, it was looming large on the horizon one week. And so
Hmm.
they actually had a half a day and they sent the kids home. And that afternoon, they just gave us a heads up about it. I think I remember it to be Wednesday, a
Hmm.
particular week. And then
Hmm.
Friday, it was kind of certain. So we went back again for a half day training. And then
Hmm.
Monday, everything was closed.
Okay. So you think the students are coping well?
Uh, Not all the students. Some of the students who are dedicated and conscientious, they are submitting and they are turning in their assignments, but some of the students are not because they are not used. The students are used to the structure of the school. So they get up in the
Right.
morning, they come to school at 8 o'clock. So I hear like many parents are complaining to me that they are sleeping and they're not waking up. Some of the students are watching late night movies because they don't have to wake up in the morning to go to school, and sleeping till 10 o'clock, some of them till 12 o'clock, and then they
Hmm.
wake up and they complete their assignments. And
But your online classes are at the regular school timing, right? So they
yes,
they should be up by 7:30, like how they at a normal school, correct?
correct, but there's nobody to police them. At They have to be up and they have to look at their assignments and they have to do it. But they, unless there's a the teacher, unless we don't have video conferencing every day because we all have 150 to 200 students. So
Hmm.
we cannot do it every day. We do it, try to do it whenever a new concept is being taught, and that's
Hmm.
probably like maybe twice a week.
Oh, so the only when the new concepts are sent out is the time that you guys get online and teach them. But otherwise, it's all just online
Correct,
assignments.
correct. And then the work has to be submitted that particular day at,
So do you grade those assignments?
yes, for home, it's a homework grade.
Okay, okay.
And
So
they have to submit that assignment at 11:59 the same day,
okay.
11:59 p.m. So they have time. So that's why they
Have any
sleep.
privacy issues cropped up? Have you had any problems with privacy issues?
Mm, Privacy, not so far. I'm
I
not
see.
aware of it, though I read in the news that something to do with Zoom, there are some privacy
Uh,
issues. But
well, that's the work of some shenanigans who try and hijack the connection. But that apart, because we are living in such a privacy obsessive country, so I was just wondering if you need to get a letter of a waiver or something from the parents, or you have no such thing in place.
nothing is in place right now. But I think they are trying to do that because I heard that through another source that the speech therapists and the occupational therapists who tried to do teletherapy in New York have, I mean, there have been some privacy issues and they stopped it. So I think they are trying to work it out.
Well, Maya, it's remarkable that you guys have been able to overnight switch to online learning. And let me let you go with just one last question. Uh, do you think there's a danger of the brick and mortar schools as we see if this is going to be so successful as online teaching?
Um, that's a good thought to ponder because I just spoke to a parent just before your call, and she was asking me the same question. She doesn't think that school is going to reopen in September. She thinks that they're going to extend it a little more, and she was wondering if this is going to continue, because there are a lot of problems, especially for the younger children, where both parents are working. They cannot leave the children at home.
Yeah, you guys are part-time babysitters too, right?
uh, yeah, but letting somebody in the house with, those are the issues. It might work for the university students, the older
Hmm.
students who are more than 18,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
elementary and the kid, and oh yeah, and one more thing, this is not working out for the kindergarten, first, second, third. It's not working out at all.
Also, you have a meal program, correct? So that how do you tackle that?
Yeah, that is in the inner city areas. Yeah, that right now they go and collect the meals in the morning, but that is also a big problem. So I don't think this is a feasible solution, although they are talking about this remote learning, because there's a lot of other problems that they have to battle it out. Like, who is going to watch these small kids when the
Hmm.
parents are away at work, and we don't know what they're going to do at home. There's no supervision. They can go on other websites. It's the list is endless. So I
Right.
don't
Right.
think that will. And plus, you need peers. You need uh, specials like gym, music, and all these for the all round emotional development and all kinds of development.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Drama, we have so many other things that's going on in the school per se, physical.
Mm.
So this remote learning, I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's hope it stays that way, and hope all of you get back to work ASAP because I'm sure the kids need you. So Maya, thank you for your time. It has been a great conversation with you. Wish you all the best and stay safe. Okay.
Okay, my pleasure. Thank you.
So that was Maya Nair, and I must say that hats off to these teachers who really, within a 24-hour period, were able to adapt themselves and hit the ground running, doing online lessons. Uh, Students are computer savvy, but there are very senior teachers who probably saw their first computers in their 20s, I guess, or early, even as late as early 30s. Because there are a few senior teachers, and all of them have adapted so beautifully, and they really rose to the occasion, I must say. So we end the podcast on this subject today, and watch out for the next podcast next week. And all of you stay safe.